Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry that it has been so long since I have filmed. I feel like the months between like October and December are so crazy for me. As you guys know, I have chronic fatigue syndrome, so kind of like trying to balance out my health issues with the holidays is really hard sometimes. So I always feel like my head's about to blow up like by the end of the year. But I really wanted to sit down and film for you guys because Influenster sent me this really cool Vox box, and it's for a brand called Kaja Beauty. I might be mispronouncing that. It's spelled Kaja, and this is actually sold at Sephora, which is pretty awesome. I have never heard of this brand, so I definitely wanted to sit down and test out some of the products for you guys. They sent me some really cool things and I came up with this look. And by the way, if you guys haven't heard of Influenster, it's such an amazing app, and this is not sponsored or affiliated with them or anything. This is just my opinion. It's basically an app where you go on and review makeup items or any type of items. Like they do home, they do sports, they do pet products, like all kinds of things. And basically you link up your social media accounts with the Influenster app, and they kind of look at your influence level, I guess you can say, like your following and engagement with people, that kind of thing. So I don't know if I'm making sense, but basically what they do is they'll start to send you some really cool products in what they call Vox boxes, which is basically a box full of cool products for you to review and post about. So, long story short, they sent me this box full of Korean beauty products from the brand Kaja Beauty. And yeah, so I am so excited to be filming for you guys. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. So if you guys would like to see me test out these products and see this look that I came up with, then just keep watching. Alright guys, I look a little insane right now because all I'm wearing is my base and a little bit of bronzer, my brows, that kind of thing. We're going to be testing out a bunch of products from this brand called Kaja, and I'm probably mispronouncing that. It's spelled K-A-J-A, and it's basically Korean beauty products, and they actually sell this brand at Sephora, which is pretty cool. This is the Influencer box that I received, and it came with 4 items to test out, which I'm grabbing right now. So we have a lip stain. This looks really pretty. It looks like kind of like a burgundy reddish kind of color. And then we have this Mocha Glow Bouncy Blendable Highlighter. And then we have this, it says it's a cheeky stamp, and it says it's a blendable blush. And then finally we have this little eyeshadow trio. So I am going to go ahead and go into the blush first because that's usually the order I do my makeup. I'm sorry if my camera is not focusing very well right now. So I'm going to go ahead and use the blush. So this is what it looks like. The packaging for this brand is super cute, and I'm so upset because I accidentally broke this part of it. When I was opening it to see what it was, it's supposed to like open like this, but yeah, I messed up. But this is super interesting because the top part, we get this little heart stamp, very cute, and then the bottom part that I broke off is the actual blush. I haven't even looked at the blush color, so hopefully it'll be okay. Oh my gosh, okay, so it's basically like a little cushion blush. This is so cute. I have never used anything like this. I've used like cushion foundations. That was a while back, but I've never used anything like this, and I actually really like this color. It's very pretty, very like mauve-y. So I'm assuming we're just gonna stamp little hearts on our cheeks. That's gonna be super fun. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. So I'm gonna get, oh shoot, I just realized I already put on my powder over my face. So hopefully this blends out okay. I think I'm going to use a damp sponge to blend it out because of it being like a liquid formula. So I'm just going to grab my sponge and I will be right back. Okay, so I dampened my sponge and I'm going to go ahead and go into this blush. I'm very nervous. I'm sorry my camera keeps like messing up. I don't know what has been going on with it. Hopefully that's okay. Alright, so I look crazy. I need to finish my makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and try this little stamp. I need a mirror. I'm very nervous. I've never used anything like this before. Okay, so I'm going in like this. my gosh, that is so cute. So it's covered with the blush. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. This is gonna look crazy. Right on the apple of my cheeks. And then I'm just gonna take my sponge. Let me see what that looks like. And oh god. Whoa. Okay, this is like very pigmented. Obviously a little bit goes a long way. I do like the color. It is a tad pink for me, but as I'm blending it out, I think I can make this work. It's very pretty. And this is actually easier to blend than I thought it was gonna be. It looks like there's a little bit of shimmer in the blush. I'm pretty sure. So that's what this side looks like. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. I think I'm going to take a little bit more of my bronzer and just kind of blend it together a little bit more. I don't have my usual setup, by the way, so all of my products are like on my bed. So if you see me reaching over, that's what's going on. So I'm just going to kind of like blend that in. Okay, so that's what one side looks like. I think I'm liking this. I think it blended out really nicely. It's very pretty. I think once I add everything else to my face, it'll all come together. So here we go. We're going to do the other side. I'm not even going to go in with another stamp because there's still a lot of product on this. I've never seen a product like this. Like, I know they make cushion blushes. I've seen that before, but I've never seen anything with like a little stamp. I think that's adorable. Once again, just bouncing my makeup sponge into this. Yeah, this is very pigmented and very like rosy. And I don't know. I feel like the color's pretty. It's not like the typical color I would go for. But when I do use this again, I'll probably just go in a little bit lighter because a little bit of product goes a very, very long way. But the blush is very pretty. I do like it. I think it's just something I kind of gotta get used to. So hopefully you guys can see that. I think it looks very pretty. So we have the blush on. Next, I'm going to try the highlighter. And by the way, the shade name for this blush is called Saucy. Alrighty, next we're going to try this highlighter. And seriously, guys, I think this is like the cutest packaging I've ever seen. It's very innovative and just cute and fun. And it's just kind of like a nice change from the usual that we see. So this is what the highlighter looks like. It looks kind of like a little macaroon, or like a, oh, well, I guess it's called a mochi highlighter, so it looks like a little mochi. Very cute. And when you open it, it looks like this. So it's a very like, it's kind of hard to see on camera like what I'm seeing, because in the light there's some pink and gold reflective shimmer to it. So it's almost like a peachy kind of highlighter. And then you get this little tiny mirror right here. It's very tiny. But we are going to go in. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this first. So it feels very soft. And hopefully you guys can see that okay. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's very peachy and very cute and shimmery. I feel like this isn't picking up very well. Let's see. Okay, that did nothing. Let me see. That's the only problem with these like baked type of highlighters. I feel like it's hard to get maximum pigment. So I'm just gonna kind of go in like this with my finger and just kind of like, there we go. I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but it's very pinky, peachy kind of color. This would be really pretty for like the springtime, for like just something really light. It's not super, super glowy, which is fine. I prefer more of a glowy highlighter, but I do kind of like this for more of a subtle look. It does have some shimmer in it, which is alright. So I am just adding this in my usual spots. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that okay. It's very cute. I'm finding that using my finger is helping a lot more than using a brush. So just placing that on the high points of my face. And then I am going to add a little down my nose, because that's what I usually do. And a little on the Cupid's bow and chin. Okay, so I hope you guys can see that okay. It's very cute. It's not super like bam in your face, but I do think this would be really pretty and cute for the springtime. So let's go ahead and try out this little eyeshadow trio. This is what I'm most excited for because I don't own anything like this. Okay, so we have 3 eyeshadows. The first one looks like this. Hopefully you guys can see that. Very peachy and shimmery and pretty. And then we got the second one, which is even more peachy, golden. It's very, very, very cute. I really, really like that. And then this last one is a little bit more bronzy, on the bronzier side, very shimmery. So let's see, I think I'm gonna kind of play with this first one today to kind of go with this like peachy look I have going on. But I do need to add some regular eyeshadows into my look because obviously, I mean, you could just add this all over the lid and place some mascara on and be good to go. But I do want to add a little bit of a matte eyeshadow. So I'm going to do that off camera and then I will be right back. Okay, so I just did kind of this like warm, smoky moment kind of thing. And I am just going to go ahead and add this peachy shade. Real quick, I do want to swatch the other shades. Actually, I'll just swatch all of them because I do want to see what they look like. So this first one looks like this. Let's see. That is so pretty. I really like that. And then the second one, it's a little bit more of a golden peach kind of color. I'm just gonna go in. Looks like this. It actually almost looks more orange when you swatch it. That's what that looks like. Very pretty. And then this final one, let's see. This is a little bit more of a bronzy kind of shade right here. And that's what this one looks like. So they're all very pigmented, very shimmery, and very soft. And you can probably just use your finger to apply this or use a wet brush. I kind of go back and forth, but I think I am gonna just go with this first shade because I think it's really, really pretty. So going in with that little peachy shade right here, I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm just going to place this on my lid. So that's with one coat. And I'm just going to kind of layer that. This is really pretty. It does have really tiny flecks of shimmer in it. And that's what that looks like. I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to perform with a wet brush. So I'm going to wet a little flat brush and see if it kind of like amps up the look a little bit. So going in with this wet flat brush, this has a little mirror on it, by the way, which I think is hilarious because it's so tiny. But I'm going to use it just because I can. And I'm just going to go in. And that's with one layer. And I'm going to go in with the second layer. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really see a difference in either side. So you can definitely use your finger or a wet brush, whatever floats your boat. But I do think that these shimmers are very pretty. In fact, I think I'm going to just add a little more because I just like a really shimmery kind of lid. This is going to be fun to play with for the holidays and for like springtime and fall time. I definitely think that these shades are very versatile and you can come up with a lot of looks with them. So I'm just going to apply some lashes off camera and I will be right back to finish up the video. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so bummed out. I thought I was filming when I was testing out the lipstick and I was getting ready to film my intro, everything, and I realized I wasn't even recording the entire time. So I apologize. I'm so sorry. Basically what I recorded was, or didn't record, was me testing out the lip stain that came in the box. And let me get the little box that this came in. So this is the Cushy Vibe Full Pigment Moisturizing Lip Stain, and this is in the shade Velvet. This is what the packaging looks like. Very cute, very sleek. I love it. And when I thought I was filming, I applied the lipstick and gave you guys my thoughts. So let me just tell you guys what I think again. Basically, I love this. This is like the perfect red shade for me because I prefer reds that are a little bit more deep in color versus really bright. So this is like the perfect red for me. It applied so easily, and I would say that this feels more like a mix between the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream and the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip. So it's a little bit more moussey in texture versus like a lip stain, I feel like, because I don't know, in my opinion, I feel like lip stains are a little bit more sheer, at least the ones that I have tried. But yeah, I am loving this. The formula is very comfortable. It feels very moisturizing. And like I said, this red shade is everything. It is so pretty. I'm not sure how I feel about it with like the pinky highlighter, but with the eye look, I think it looks very pretty because like I said, this is like the perfect red for me. And yeah, I am loving it. So I'm so sorry, you guys. I seriously thought I was recording and I'm so bummed. Overall, I do think that this was a really cool box that Influenster sent me. This was my first time doing this kind of a video with the Influenster Vox box. And if you guys liked this, please let me know and I can do more videos like this where I'm testing the products that they send me, because sometimes they send me some like bomb ass products that like I never would have picked up from the store. And to be honest, every box that they've sent me I have absolutely loved, and they have sent me some really cool things. So if you guys would like to see more videos like this when I get my Influencer boxes, please let me know because I would love to do that for you guys. And yeah, I guess that is it. I hope you guys have a great day and thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I post makeup looks all week long. I have links down below. Follow me. I would appreciate it so, so much. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It would make my day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.